And welcome to MyLocalRadio.com's coverage of Evanston Red Devil Wrestling as the Red Devils get ready for a duel with the North Summit Braves. It should be a good one. ELAN OLLIFF and Jason Mitchell live in the Plainsire broadcast booth. Jason will be joining me shortly. In the meantime, we'll get you set for this matchup between Evanston and North Summit. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on MyLocalRadio.com, presented tonight by Edward Jones, Brandon Day.
As high school sports fans, we know that sometimes you have to drive a long way to get to the next game. If you find yourself on the side of the road, remember that Freeway Tire in Evanston offers service calls and roadside assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a great idea to have your vehicle serviced, tires checked, and oil changed to make sure it's in top shape before your next long drive. Visit Freeway Tire today, your locally owned and operated tire shop. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
They say the three most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom bodywork when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium, Evanston Wrestling, live on MyLocalRadio.com. Earlier in the year, we got a chance to catch up with one of the super seniors on this great Evanston wrestling team, Jackson Moore. Here he is in our Get to Know Your Red Devil segment. Welcome to another edition of Get to Know Your Red Devils. Today I'm joined by Evanston High School senior Jackson Moore from the football team. Jackson, I don't know if you've heard the show yet, but it's pretty simple. I've got 10 basic fun questions in front of me, and I need you to pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, so what are you going to do?
I will do 7, 8, 9, and 10.
7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. What has been your favorite memory from being a part of Red Devil football?
Just being with the team, like just the bonds we create, the brotherhood that goes on, It's just simply playing with our seniors and all of those younger kids that are helping us out. It's just that brotherhood that we've created.
And this is a senior class that's gotten a lot of varsity experience, so I'd imagine there's a lot of memories that go back, not just with the seniors, but past classes as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Not even just with the seniors, with the coaches, with Burton. He's been with us since we were in middle school even. So it's just kind of special having that bond all throughout high school.
It sounds like something that really you can't replace.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
All right, number 8. What is your favorite pump-up song right now? What's getting the juices pumped for Jackson Moore?
I don't know. I'm not really a big music guy. I kind of leave that up to Cody Rex. He brings a speaker every game, and David Perez kind of carries that around every pregame. So they kind of get us going with a bunch of different music.
What kind of taste in music do they have?
Just a lot of pump-up music, rap music pregame, just to get us going.
Nice. So you're just kind of whatever's playing. You're more about the mental preparation than the, I guess, pump up music?
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Number 9. What is a pet peeve of Jackson Moore's?
Probably a big pet peeve is maybe like a drinking fountain when people put their mouth on the. That's really gross. I hate that. But yeah, that's probably mainly it.
That does sound like a pretty big one, I would imagine. Hopefully you don't see it very often, though.
Oh, try not to.
All right, and number 10. So this is kind of a 2-part question. Number 1, what is your favorite food? And number 2, what is your go-to restaurant in Evanston?
My favorite food is probably crab. I really like that seafood.
You should definitely go to Alaska then.
Yeah, that's one of my dream places to go, actually. And my favorite restaurant is probably just Jalisco's. They have really good Mexican food. It's cheap, and I really like the food there.
I've been there a few times, one of my top spots. What are you looking for on the menu? What's your go-to dish?
Just the street tacos. They're definitely a go-to. I love them.
What's your meat of choice in those street tacos?
Probably the chicken.
Okay, the chicken? Yep. That sounds really good. I'm going to have to go there today. Thanks a lot, Jackson. That's Jackson Moore, Evanston senior, here on Get to Know Your Red Devils. Jackson, thank you so much for the time. Anything else?
Thank you guys for having me.
A big thank you to Jackson Moore for coming on our Get to Know Your Red Devils segment. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have an interview with Coach Larry Wagstaff on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling tonight. It's brought to you by Brandon Day with Edward Jones. Taking care of a family member? Let's talk. Brandon T. Day with Edward Jones, financial advisor at 170 Yellow Creek Drive. Wow, I'm really struggling today. Suite A in Evanston. Also give him a call at 307-789-0925. Coach Wagstaff after this break on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosana Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Here with Coach Larry Wagstaff, Evanston Wrestling. Coach Wagstaff, you guys just participated in a tournament with a lot of duels over in Green River this last weekend. Can you give us a report on that?
Yeah, we wrestled 6 duels. Ended up going 4-2. Wrestled pretty good. We lost 2 duels, close duels, but we lost to Kemmer, which has got a good team, and then they combined a Mountain View Lyman team, all-star that beat us as well. But we were able to beat some other schools that we will be interested in during the year. So that was good.
Coach, you guys also had at least, I think, at least a couple in the best of the best bracket from this big tournament in Green River. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, we had Aiden Lectie in at 170, and then Taryn Hawes at 190 got in. We had another wrestler that actually was undefeated that didn't get in because of criteria. Riley Kohler was that kid. So, but all in all, it was a pretty good deal.
You guys got a pretty busy week this week. It all starts tonight with a duel against North Summit Braves. That we get started with the JV at 5:30. Varsity will start shortly thereafter. Can you give us a quick preview on the matchup tonight against the Braves?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about them. I know that we've wrestled from the last couple of years. It's always been a good match for us. They don't have a lot of kids, so the JV will go fairly quick, but they got pretty much a full varsity lineup, so they'll be good. Be interesting for us to wrestle here at home and see how things go.
Coach, what else do you guys got going on this week besides the home duel against North Summit tonight?
Okay, tomorrow we go to Jackson, and we will not wrestle Jackson, but us, Jackson Pinedale, will wrestle three schools out of Idaho. So that'll be pretty good. Those schools are pretty good wrestling schools. Grace, Fremont, and Sugar Salem. And then we come back. We'll send a handful of kids to Randolph to wrestle down there on Thursday, and then Friday we're back in Idaho to the Tiger Grizz in Idaho Falls.
With it being such a jam-packed week, how do you guys go about managing energy and endurance in what is such a physically demanding sport?
Well, that's part of the plan, is to push them a little bit, to make them get out of their comfort zone a little bit. And I think by doing some, when we come back and start to taper a little bit, there'll be advantage for them to be pushed and have to deal with tough things.
That's Coach Larry Wagstaff, head coach for Evanston Wrestling, in action tonight against North Summit. JV starts at 5:30. We will have that match on mylocalradio.com. If you guys are not able to attend, join myself and special guest color commentator Jason Mitchell. Pre-match coverage starts at 5:45 p.m. Coach Wagstaff, thank you so much for the time. Anything else?
Well, just this time of year that we need to be tough and get going, and we're looking forward to tonight. So thank you.
Hey, a big thanks to Coach Larry Wagstaff for joining us on the pregame show. And now we're bringing in that special color commentator extraordinaire. He can do it all, Mr. Jason Mitchell. Jason, how you doing today?
I'm good, Elon. Yourself?
I'm doing great. Hey, thank you so much for coming in and doing this with us. We've done this this is the third year we've done it. I can't believe I'm saying that. And we've had a blast every year. 2 years ago, it was the Quentin Elmer reversal at the last minute to get a pin. Last year, we saw G. Trujillo go 2-0 against Lyman and Mountain View. It seems like every time we put wrestling on My Local Radio, we see some type of jaw-dropping performance.
I like it. That's good.
And, Coach, let's go ahead and kind of go through the scoring rules for those that may not be familiar with wrestling. We'll bring up our handy-dandy graphic. 2 points for a takedown, and that's just kind of just tackling them, putting them down on the ground, right?
Gaining control, yep.
Yeah, and then 1 point for an escape. That's exactly what it sounds like, escaping from the ground. 2 points for a reversal. And that one's a little bit more complicated to explain if you want to take over on that one.
Yeah, when the guy's on the bottom and he reverses and then gains control in the top position.
And then now we're getting into the technicalities A 2-second near fall, you get 2 points. A 5-second near fall, 3 points. Explain near fall for us.
So when their shoulders are exposed to the mat, the ref will count 1,001, 1,002, and he'll continue up to 5. And like you said, 2 points for 2 seconds, 3 points for 5.
Potentially dangerous hold, 1 point to the opposition. Stalling, you'll get 1 warning maybe, and then a point to the opposition. And it's 3 rounds of fast and furious action, only 2 minutes long, but 6 minutes feels like an eternity out there when you exert the effort that those boys are putting out there. And it is fast, it is fun, and that's how the individual scoring format goes. For the team, if you win by 1 to 7 points, that is by a decision. That's 3 points in the duel. Win by 8 to 14 points. That's a major decision. That is 4 points. Win by 15 points. That's called the technical fall, or otherwise known as the technical pin. That's 5 points. And win by fall, or what is known as a pin. That is 6. The team with the most points after the final match will win the duel. A forfeit also is 6 points as well, and there are 3 forfeits all on the side of North Summit coming into tonight. So automatically Evanston's going to be spotted 18 points, which is a pretty good chunk. But when you look at how much we have to go throughout our list, it's not a clinching type situation, but it definitely gives Evanston a leg up.
It's a nice advantage, absolutely.
Our broadcast brought to you tonight by Edward Jones, Brandon T. Day, financial advisor. Becoming a grandparent or a parent? Let's talk. Brandon T. Day, financial advisor, 170 Yellow Creek Road, Suite A in Evanston, Wyoming, 307-79-0925. That's Brandon Day with Edward Jones. As Ryan Berger takes over the mic in the PA to get ready to announce the starting lineups here. And it's going to be weight classes ranging from 106 all the way down to 285. They'll decide randomly where they're going to start. We're going to go ahead and stand for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance of the United States of America to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, so it looks like we did the Pledge of Allegiance instead of the national anthem, as it looks like they're going to announce the starters. So we'll start at 106 pounds. And, Jason, you got the starting lineups right in front of you. Why don't you go ahead and roll through them for us?
All right. So they're going to do a little face-off here, and they'll go with their moments. So you got Stephen Meek versus Colby Hamilton, Red Devils.
113 pounds, wrestling for North Summit Braves,
Whitney Oldham for the Braves, and Ryder Wilson representing the Red Devils.
And that's at 113 pounds. Goes up to 120 for the next matchup.
Quade Wild versus Bronson Sims.
Sims, the hometown boy for Evanston.
132 pounds, open for the Braves.
And they're skipping 126. Jackson Moore's going to pick up a forfeit.
No, he's going to wrestle at 132, it looks like.
Moved him up to 132.
So Jackson Moore will wrestle tonight. I was a little bummed, actually, seeing his name on next to forfeit. But they said that Jackson will wrestle at 132. So
Kyson Hamilton will be out.
For the Braves, at 138 pounds, Riley Grundy, and for the Red Devils, Riley Kohler.
So Riley Kohler will be
Brendy versus Riley Kohler.
Yeah, of course, Kohler for the Red Devils. 145, Ethan Reckenberger from Evanston, Caden Dudlett.
Yep. Cutler Blomquist. And our own Brady Roberts.
That name sounds familiar. A big piece of the football team this year.
Wyatt Cowie versus Hunter Sims.
And it looks like there's some North Summit wrestlers who have not shown up yet. So they're Gonna see what happens. Carson Knight, though,
Carson
unfortunately,
Knight picks up the forfeit.
Yep.
For the North Summit Braves, Adrian
And,
Chavez.
you know, you heard on
Red Devils,
the
Cody Rex.
well, we'll get through the starting lines before we talk about it, as Cody Rex takes on Adrian Chavez. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
It'll be open for the Braves.
Another forfeit here for Taryn Haas.
So Haas will get the night off.
Wrestling at 220 pounds tonight for the Braves, Wiley Staples. And for the Red Devils, Riggin.
Wiley Staples versus Riggin Hoggett.
Another big football name that we've heard for the last few years.
285 pounds for North Summit.
And heavyweight, Logan Judd
For the Red Devils, Guillermo Trejo.
versus Guillermo Trujillo.
G. Trujillo, he was the man a year ago.
Yes, he was.
He's going to get back out there tonight. But as we talked with Coach Wagstaff, he said this match is tonight, and then tomorrow night they've got a duel. Thursday night they got a duel. Then they're at the Bear Grizz in Idaho over the weekend. When you get a forfeit, when you find out you're not going to be wrestling on one night, is it a bit disappointing for the wrestler, or do you think they're kind of relaxing and, all right, it's the beginning of a long week, I'm okay taking the night off?
No, early in the year like this, you want as much mat time as you can possibly get. So it's a disappointment. The kids want to wrestle.
And Coleman Richards from North Summit. Come on out, gentlemen.
All right, looks like we have our first.
Oh,
this is going to be the
JV
JV match.
They are.
Yeah, so it's going to be Coleman Richins, and I didn't hear who the Evanston.
Jackson Hayter.
So and this will not count towards the duel, but this will be fun nonetheless. Evanston, of course, in the red and blue on the right side, and North Summit in the purple.
138-pound match.
And underway here in the first round. Right now, it's just a lot of feeling them out right now, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. Just working for that inside control, trying to set up a shot. Nice single leg to the outside. Nice little sweep single.
And it looks like he just got awarded 2 points to the Evanston man. That is Jackson Hayter. So he's on top 2-0.
He's controlling him real well, trying to work an arm bar in there. Keeping his hips pinned. Looks like he has the arm bar. He went to the cross wrist. See if he can use it now. Got to load it up on his hip. Big step to head, working for a pin.
And he's wanting to end this one early, trying to get those shoulders to make contact with the mat.
Switch to a half there. Needs to settle back chest to chest and get his head up.
And Richins will go down via fall. And Hayter.
Real nice.
Very nice win for Hayter. Hopefully it's a bit of a indication of what is to come for the rest of the night. So waiting to see where we're going to start at. Riggin Hoggett goes out there first, so I think they're
132. So it sounds like they're going to start at 132. They have that up on the scoreboard. That's what they drew it at weigh-ins.
So 132, and that match will be.
That'll be Jackson Moore filling in for Kyson Hamilton.
I thought they announced Jackson Moore as the 132, but
They announced Jackson.
He's having a seat on the bench right now.
Looks like Kyson Hamilton is reporting. Jackson's just sitting down, so I think it's going to be as scheduled. It'll be Kyson Hamilton versus Bronson Richins.
All right, so the beginning of the duel about to start. 3 rounds, 2 minutes. So you don't have a lot of time to work with, so that's why this sport is just so fast from the get-go. So Bronson Richins taking on Kyson Hamilton. As we get started here in round number 1.
believe Hamilton's, or the Kyson Richens is the best wrestler that Val Summit's bringing tonight. I think he's their most successful wrestler, if I remember right.
So North Summit hoping to get started with a bang here. Only 2 minutes to work with per round. Kyson Hamilton, though, proven to be pretty handy himself.
He is. He's a good wrestler. He's a smart kid.
And right now, is this a lot of defense being played by both wrestler, kind of trying not to let anyone get an inside, or?
Yeah, they're both pummeling, trying to get that inside control. See Sal Simmons kind of worked off, got to that arm, trying to work a rush in here. Just trying to set that shot up. So he has that Russian trying to angle himself, works in on that, works the single for the takedown.
So 2 points goes to North Summit's Bronson Richens. You mentioned earlier might be the headliner for this North Summit team, and right now he's got Kyson Hamilton in a bit of a bind.
Yeah, I was kind of excited when I thought Jackson Moore might bump up to 138 here. Thought that might have been kind of exciting.
Another set of points will be coming to Hamilton. 3. He's up 5-0, a pretty substantial lead with under 15 left. Hanging on, and it looks like he's just going to try to ride out the end of this round.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not working for a little more.
And that's the end of the first. So round 1, it's 5-0 Richens for North Summit.
North Summit deferred. Kyson chose to go on top.
So Kyson's got some work to do, down 5-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as we start the second round.
Trying to break him down to his belly there. He's a nice little pinwheel there into a Granby.
And right now, Bronson still collecting points, goes up 7-0 over Evanston's Kyson Hamilton.
And then 2 more back points for 9.
And a breakout for Hamilton. He finally gets the 0 off the scoreboard, down 9-1.
See if Kyson can set a shot here. Get some offense going for himself. Just try to keep creating motion. Just kind of circle, working a little horseshoe. Nice little fireman's carry there, short fireman's. Climbs up to the hip for the 2 points.
Bronson, I think, is trying to get him down and go for the kill here. Bronson Richens versus Kyson Hamilton. Hamilton, of course, the Evanston wrestler. Richens living up to that top billing so far. And it looks like he might be in a little bit of trouble now.
He is. He's got to really try to bridge and punch through to his belly, try to work that arm through. Kyson got it, though.
He's got to survive 20 more seconds. Down 11-1.
He's got to get that arm back. Has us in an arm bar right now. Kyson got to fight that hand to the floor and get it out.
And 3 more to Richens. As we head to the third round. Now, what are you telling Hamilton right now? You're down by a substantial margin. The only point you got, it was a breakaway. How are you
can't sit on bottom right here. Obviously, they chose top. He's looking just to kind of put this match away. We've got to create some motion on the bottom and work to get away here. Definitely doesn't want to give up the pin. Nice.
Nice breakout by Hamilton. Almost completed it. But Richens continuing to collect, putting money in the bank, and wins it.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler. That's a tough match. Tough match for Kyson.
Wins it via fall. And that makes it 6-0 North Summit to start out the duel. But remember, they've spot Evanston 18 points.
Yeah.
Due to some forfeits. As we move down to 138, Riley Kohler versus Riley Brundy. Two minutes on the clock, and we're underway here in round number 1. Brundy in the purple, Kohler in the red. Gonna move that score really quick.
Riley's got to get some offense going here. He's kind of on his heels. Needs to circle instead of shot.
Red Devils trailing in this duel 6-0 after giving up the pin to Richens. What's the best way to bounce back from that, Coach Mitchell?
Obviously, we need to find our way to some points right here.
This presentation.
Get some momentum.
This presentation brought to you by Brandon Day with Edward Jones, financial planner. Contact him at 789-0925. They're out of bounds, so we'll get a reset.
Riley had a nice little front headlock there. He just need to stuff that head and get around behind and try to get his points. North Summit's doing a good job of blocking that.
North Summit, we were at North Summit last year, Jason, and then they're here this year. They proved to be pretty handy in their own right. Although this Red Devil team has started on fire, going and winning the EI, going and winning the Braveheart, doing damage in Harriman against some top-notch teams like Bingham and Alta.
Stuff the head. He's got a cradle. That bottom in the side. Squeeze it. Squeeze it.
This could be it right here. A way for Kohler to tie it all up.
He's got to adjust his hips a little bit, get his hips away. He's a little too tight.
He's up 2-0 currently.
3 more back points right there. Still has the cradle. Now he needs to adjust.
At the very last second.
Nice job, Riley Kohler.
An impressive showing by Kohler to start out round number 1 as we start round number 2.
Nice patience on Riley's part.
He's up 5-0. He's just got to... He's smelling blood in the water as he's trying to just go for it here. 2 more points, though, to Brundy.
Another little high crotch to a fireman's there. That seems to be kind of their shot. Riley's got to build a base here. Can't stay on bottom. He's got a knee slide up, get off his belly. There he goes. Just don't give him that arm. Now he's got to score from here. Go, Riley.
A breakout, a reversal, anything right here would help.
There's where he needs to go. Yeah, we need to score from here. He goes. Try to hit a switch, stand up, fight the hands, and he's out.
He's out. That's 1 point for Kohler. He's up 6-2. North Summit leads the duel 6-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard.
Riley's got to watch that little high crotch there again. Work that fireman's, and Riley's already been called. He's already been warned for stalling, so Riley can't afford to back up here. He's got to kind of keep going at him. Got to get his head up, elbows in. Trying that little fireman's again. He's got the ankle, though. He's got to elevate it. Get your points, Riley. Get around behind him. No points.
29 seconds left. Sorry we didn't start the timer on that. We'll get back on it in the third round. But 29 seconds left. And he's up 6-2. Kohler in the red and blue. Brundy in the purple and black.
He's got to keep his head up. Good motion right here. He can't get snapped down. Can't get in bad position.
5 seconds left. And it looks like Kohler is going to hang on to the end of the second round. Up 6-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard.
Riley chose top. Up by 4.
It would help Evanston out in the scoreboard, but North Summit gets the third round fall. So, of course, you're looking to even it up with a fall of your own.
He's trying for that cradle again. He's got to stuff that, run that head down to his leg. He's got that cross face. Kind of goes underneath that barbed wire, still trying to work that cradle. Looks like he's got it locked up.
This could be big right here. Looks like Brunson is trying to build a base and make himself as heavy as possible for Kohler.
Riley's run that cross-face cradle nicely. He's got to keep running that head down. Run that head down and get it locked up. He's got a good cross-face. He needs to take his leg away. Get his head up, get back in good position so he can run that head to his leg.
Brunson has Kohler's left leg kind of caught as well. Does that cause any issues for Riley?
Yeah, Riley would like to get that away and get back and establish. You got a stalemate.
So it stops with a minute 4.
Riley has to keep that pressure on. He's running a nice crossface right here off the whistle. You see if he comes right back to it. Let's break him down to his belly. There goes that crossface. He might just go right under for the barbed wire.
56 seconds left.
He's got the cradle again. It's 2 seconds, 2 back points. Oh, Riley.
Oh. And he's okay. Brunson's out now. Things get interesting. Only a 3-point lead for Kohler.
No, Riley got 2 back points there.
Oh.
There we go.
By 5 now.
Rice needs to just keep creating motion, good motion, circle with him. Don't do anything foolish, but he has been warned for stalling, so he has to keep pressure.
18 seconds left. Our timer's malfunctioning, so we're going to have to do the best we can to let you know what's left. 12 seconds left as Kohler still on his feet.
Just wants to circle. Maintain that pressure. He's got to keep his head up. That's the match. Nice job, Riley Kohler.
Kohler gets the win. He takes it 8-3, and that'll give 3 points to the Red Devils. Wins that one by decision. So, Coach Berger just said it best. We're just getting started at Red Devil Gymnasium.
Riley Kohler looked really nice in that. Once he got on top and established himself, ran that cross-face cradle and just kept crushing him with it.
It never felt like one that he lost control of. As we move on to 145, that's Ethan Reichenberg versus Caden Dudley. I'll have to look at the actual thing. My handwriting stinks today.
Ethan gets the 2-point takedown right there.
Caden Dudley.
He's got to work him back the mat. Got an escape. 2-1.
Reichberg versus Dudley. Evanston trails by 3, so any win here would either tie it up or put them in the lead of the duel.
He's working on that single leg. He's got to keep coming around on it.
Nice shot by...
Limp arm out. 2 points. Nice job, Ethan. Well done.
3-1 lead for...
4-1.
4-1. Check that, sorry. For Reichberg.
Looks like Ethan's trying to work an arm bar here now.
Under a minute.
He's got good pressure. He's got to try to load that up on his hip. Try to get it loaded up. There's 2 back points.
Continuing to march them off.
3 back points. Nice. It's
He's
good
going for it
adjustment.
here.
Yeah.
He's got 34 seconds. Plenty of time as Reichberg has Dudley right where he wants him.
Ethan's looking really solid here. He's good pressure, staying on his toes. This could be it right here.
There it is.
Ethan Reichenberg, nice job.
Wins via fall, and the Red Devils take the lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard.
Ethan Reichenberg's really solid right there. That a kid. You know, Red Devils aren't doing a lot of shooting right now. We're not getting a lot of takedowns. But Ethan had a nice little single leg on that one, got a takedown, and it's nice to see.
Win via fall as we move to 152. That's Brady Roberts taking on Cutler Blomquist. This broadcast brought to you by Edward Jones, Brandon T. Day Financial Advisor. Caring for a loved one? Let's talk. That's Brandon Day at Edward Jones, 170 Yellow Creek Drive, Suite A. Big thank you to him for his support of our broadcast. Roberts looking to extend the lead for the Red Devils. They lead at 9-6 after the win by Riley Kohler. Pretty dominating win, too.
Very dominating, yeah. Looked rock solid.
We started at 132, which means our final matchup will be 120. Bronson Sims versus Quade Wild.
Brady needs to try to drag out of that. He's kind of got a front headlock on him right here. Brady needs to work that elbow, drag out. It's good defense.
Blomquist trying to go for the takedown.
Got the throw. Threw him right to his back. That's usually Brady's trick.
Roberts doing everything he can to keep that shoulder from touching the ground. Loading up, trying to lean.
And he will fight. He won't give up easily.
30 seconds to play with. And 3 points for Blomquist.
That was good. Nice to see him get off his back right there. Be nice if we could score before the end of this period. He's got 12 seconds. We need to end this period on top here, or at least neutral.
At least 8 seconds, and he's got to get up.
He's got to move.
Blomquist.
He's got to have a fury right here. We got to score.
Blomquist not letting Roberts go anywhere right now as we end the first one with a score of 5-0. Moving into round 2.
Brady deferred. They want to go back to neutral. Brady can throw himself, so you can see a 5-point throw coming the other direction here. He's a thrower.
What's the point of the whole crouching down like what Brady's doing right now? Is that him trying to set something up?
Yeah, you want to change levels. You can't really shoot tall. You want to change levels before you penetrate on that shot. So he's just changing levels, getting his opponent to move as well. Little cat and mouse.
Roberts.
Just try to drag that by.
Seems like Brady's getting pretty aggressive here in the second round. Down 5-0.
Trying to work a shot here. Just kind of stuck in that front headlock right there. They got a near side cradle. He's got to keep trying to work that. Now let the guy get around behind him. There you go. He's got to get his head up, face him. He's got to drag out of this. He's stuck in a front headlock here. He's got to drag that elbow and get through.
About 47 seconds left in the second and trails 7-0. This might be one of those ones where if you're Roberts, you forget about the points and you go for the fall.
Yeah, and he is a pinner.
Now Roberts is in a good advantageous position, trying to complete the reversal.
He's going to get taken down there.
24 seconds left in the second.
Build a strong base. Look like a cross-face cradle coming. He's got to shake hands right here. Can't let him get that locked up.
End of the second, and once again, Roberts ends under
It's Brady's
Blomquist.
choice here. Brady's going to go on top, it looks like. See if we can't work for the pin.
Down 7-0. That's probably what you need to do at this point.
Yeah.
If you're Blomquist, are you just playing defense and doing everything you can not to give up that pin?
You just cannot go to your back. Yeah, he's going to try to stay in good position. Keep working up here, and he just cannot go to his back.
And a breakaway for Blomquist, or an escape, excuse me, is what a technical term.
Third period here, I wouldn't be surprised to see Brady try to throw of his own. Throw a headlock, and he look like he's going for a tie-up right here for a throw. He needs Cutler to kind of push back on him. Nope.
Blomquist now looking to finish him off himself. Tell you what, Blomquist looks like a pretty strong athlete.
He's a stout boy. 'Cause we know how strong Brady is.
Oh, yeah.
He's a horse.
Although Brady continuing to fight, not going to go down
He
via
will
pin.
not, no.
He's got a minute 2 to work with. He's now down 10-0, but he's continuing to collect points. It's going to go up.
Yeah, he's got three back points sitting there. Brady's going to try to roll this right here.
Oh, what a play by Brady Roberts. Now he's collecting them.
Squeeze, kid.
Three for Roberts. He's going for the pin. He gets another few points.
So he got 2 reversal, 3 back points right there.
Man.
He's got to work for the pin here. Short time.
Down by 8.
25 seconds. He doesn't have a whole lot of time to waste right here.
He's on top, right where he wants to be. 18 seconds to play. He's got to go for the pin, and right now if you're Blomquist, you're just hanging on for 10 seconds.
Blomquist just got warned for stalling, but he's not too concerned about it.
5 seconds left. Time's running out. 2 seconds. Blomquist is going to hang on. What a bout between these two guys.
That was a tremendous battle.
Roberts at the very end with a flurry.
Well, Blomquist got called for a stalling right there, which didn't give North Summit the major decision. They only got the decision because of that. So we'll have to see if that 1 point comes into play.
Well, it only makes it tied. I mean, Blomquist was looking at trying to take the lead for North Summit.
Yeah, and he was looking for a major decision there.
Yeah, and it didn't happen because of that stall. As Hunter Sims will take on Wyatt Kelly. And we're underway right away. Tie duel.
Sims got the takedown there. Nice. Another cross-face cradle. Going right to the barbed wire from it.
Sims all over this one at the very beginning.
He is. He's aggressive. Got to stay back here. He's got the half on now. He's just going to keep running it. Stretch pop. Adjust here.
Oh, this
Settle back, chest to
could
chest.
be it.
Head up.
Oh, looks like
potentially dangerous. Kid's arm was kind of twisted in there funny. So
yeah, and you could see on his face he was definitely in pain. And they're going to
stop that, potentially dangerous, yeah.
Yep.
And it looks like there might be some blood on the mat.
Hmm. So remind me, I think we ran into this last year in the lineman duel, but what happens if a wrestler's hurt and because of a potentially dangerous move and he can't continue?
So if it's an illegal move,
mm-hmm.
It's an automatic forfeit.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just an injury, it would be a forfeit, or if he runs out of blood time.
Gotcha.
But there was nothing illegal about that right there. So if he wouldn't have been able to finish, it would have been his forfeit.
Kelly will now battle Sims with Sims at the top.
Hunter's working that half in again. Got it. He's got to get his head up, settle back. Got the pin.
Big win for Sims as the Red Devils take the 6-point lead right on back.
That was a good pin. Good aggressive match.
And now Carson Knight is going.
Now it's be a forfeit.
He just comes out in his gear, so he'll take the win. So 6 more points.
By rule, he has to come out with the singlet up and get his
Okay.
hand raised.
So that should be 6 more points for the Red Devils because of the forfeit. As we move on to 182. Evanston leads the duel 21-9 at 182. It's Cody Rex versus Adrian Chavez. And Rex already with a quick 2. Correction on the duel score. It's actually 15-15.
That's correct.
As Cody Rex
gets the takedown early, takes control of this match. North Summit with the escape.
So 1 point to North Summit here in round 1. Cody Rex taking on Adrian Chavez. Rex, it looks like he's one of the highlights of this team as he has been on fire to start the season. It's 2 more points.
Cody's got to keep, there he goes, working that tilt right there. Kind of got himself in trouble almost. They cut the team score again. It's 21-9 now.
So we were right originally. It was 21-9.
It was. You were right.
I was wondering, you said it was 15-15. I was like, how? We just picked.
Right.
I was wondering about that, but hey.
Yeah, we were going with the scoreboard score
Yeah.
at 15 apiece, but that wasn't correct.
Cody Rex doing a great job against Chavez right now, up 4-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And
working for a pin here.
Trying to finish it.
Cody's in great position right here. Probably won't get the pin, though.
So it is a 4-1 lead. One question about Cody, it seems like he's been one of those guys that has kind of been one of the big stars of this team for a while. He just does not lose very often, does he?
No, he's a spark plug. So we got some back points right there, making it 7-1. No, he's a spark plug, and he's a leader. Leads by example.
Big move by Chavez, but Rex works his way out of imminent danger. Still not in a great position, but
No, almost gave up some back points right there. Cody's got to be careful. He's got to keep that head up, keep moving on bottom.
Chavez, though.
There you go. Stand up, fight those hands. Spin, he's out of there. Get out of there, Cody. He's got hand control. There he
And
goes,
he's out. So an escape for Cody Rex, and he's now up 8-1.
Be looking another takedown here.
Our Devils leading North Summit 21-9 on the duel.
Cody just needs to stay in attack mode here.
Drives him out of bounds,
That's good.
and they're going to go neutral.
Back to neutral. Cody's got to just keep working that takedown. He's got to set up a shot right here.
Two wrestlers look very similar in size and height. Could make for a pretty good match. Chavez trying to collect something. Rex, though.
Cody almost walked into a headlock right there, but it's like he's going to avoid trouble, get around behind.
Oh, might be going for the reversal, and
no takedown.
no takedown.
Yeah, Cody's got to be careful. Can't walk into a headlock right here. He's got to circle, work for inside control, and to set a good takedown. Set a good shot right here. North Summit's still trying to work a headlock right there.
20 seconds left.
Cody probably needs to stay out of that tie. Can't go ear to ear with this kid. Let's pop around, get around behind. Cody's got to take him down, try to get the takedown. Nope.
5 seconds left. Pretty commanding lead for Cody Rex, up 8-1. And that's going to be the second round. So Rex doesn't look like he's really lost control of this match at all. I mean, there's the one time he almost walked into some trouble.
Walked into a headlock there, yeah.
He seems to be in control right now, and with him starting the third round on top.
Right. He's got to look to get a major decision here or a pin.
Rex trying to
return him back to the mat before he gets warned for stalling. There's an escape.
Chavez in the purple, Rex in the red and blue.
Cody just can't get thrown here. He's got to keep working inside control. There you go. Nice little short line of fireman's right there to a takedown.
Oh, this
into
could
some back points.
I don't think he's worrying about the back. It might be about the win here.
We're going for a pin right here.
Chavez trying to walk him around, though.
Cody just kind of little adjustments right there. Adjust into a half.
10-2 lead for Rex.
There he goes. Keep sinking it deeper. He's going nice and patient, chest to chest. He's going to keep his head up. Cody's showing nice patience right here. He's got plenty of time. Doesn't need to be in a hurry.
47 seconds.
Just working for that pin.
The impression I'm getting.
There it is, almost.
The impression I'm getting from watching this is just a smart wrestler.
He is smart. Yep. Showing good patience. Nice job from North Summit there fighting off. That was pretty deep.
3 more points for Rex. 13-2 lead. He's either going to get the fall or the major decision right here. Extend Evanston's lead in the duel. They lead at 21-9 in 15 seconds.
That half. He's got to adjust back a little bit, get his head up.
There it is. With 11 seconds left, Rex, wins it by fall.
And that's a good team pin. That was good for team points right there.
27-9 lead for the Red Devils after Rex pins. Looking for Adrian Chavez, and now Taryn Hawes will come out and accept a forfeit. And now Evanston up 32-9. As we move on to the 220, Reagan Hoggett versus Wiley Staples. And Hoggett, another one of those big football players that definitely was a big reason why the Red Devils started 5-0 this year, but definitely someone to watch on the mat. State experience, one of the top in the Cowboy State this year.
He is. He's a handful. He's a big old strong kid.
Taking on Wiley Staples. And then after this, you got G. Trujillo taking on Logan Judd in the heavyweight bout. Our final bout of the night will be the 120, as the 126 will be a forfeit for Jackson Moore. So right now, things looking pretty good for Evanston to take this duel fairly easily.
2 points for Hoggett. We'll just spin around and get your points right there. Nice, keep that pressure on, break him down to his belly. Gets a half. He's going to tee out and try to put him away.
Evanston trying to make quick work of the night. And there it is, Reagan Hoggett.
Good strong win.
That's the only bummer about this sport, Jason. Sometimes you come to watch the best in the state and you don't get to see them very long in action.
Yeah, that's wrestling. It can happen quickly. No doubt about it.
Now, G. Trujillo, we talked about him at the top of the show. He was the one that I believe it was there was a senior who was hurt. He filled in at the line. He got the call up at the Lyman Mountain View duels and won both matches. And then the highlight of the night that night was his dad giving him a massive bear hug.
That was beautiful.
At the very end of it.
Yeah, that was special.
See if he's got another great performance in him tonight, as Trujillo and looks like Logan Judd for North Summit facing off. Red Devils, though, trying to do quick math in my head. I don't know if they've got it locked away quite yet. They do have 6 more points coming, so at worst they'll be at 45.
Yeah, that's
And it's 45-9.
there.
Yeah. So they so 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, that would be
18.
it. 18, yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
So Evanston will win the duel. So now it's about these individual matchups. And right now we got a pretty good bout going on at the 285, the heavyweights, no score. And we're already under 50 seconds left in the first round.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty even match. Both guys kind of fill each other out and wrestle smart here.
G. Trujillo versus Logan Judd. Judd trying to make something happen here, but Trujillo stands his ground.
Yeah, fights out that little bull rush there.
15 seconds left.
G's trying to get heavy on the hands right here. Looks like he's trying to little duck under or trying to snap him down.
4 seconds left, and it looks like they're going to just kind of feel things out this first round. So what happens for the dual score if there is a tie?
In the individual match, there won't be a tie. They'll
go into
wrestle
overtime.
Yeah, they'll go into overtime and have criteria. There will be a winner.
Looks like Coach Wagstaff told G to go on the bottom, and Judd trying to make something happen here for North Summit.
G's got to fight that cradle. Keep fighting hands right here. Can't let him get that locked up. He's got to control that arm over top. Oh, G trying to hit a little switch right there. Works back to the inside. Get up and out.
On his feet, and there's the point that Trujillo
Very
needs
nice
to
escape.
set things up.
G's got a circle right here. Heavy hands. So if you can't snap him down and spin around behind him, get two more.
Evanston has won the last 4 matches of this duel.
Guillermo just got called for a stalling right there, so he's got to be careful. Can't keep backing up. He's been warned.
58 seconds left in the second, and G. Trujillo leads it 1-0 over Logan Judd. And this heavyweight bout has by far been the kind of the closest we've seen all night.
It's been a tight match.
Only a single point for an escape, and that was awarded to Trujillo. About 30 seconds left to go in the second round. $20 seconds left. Right now, Trujillo winning a defensive battle. Judd driving Trujillo outside of the circle.
He's got to keep trying to circle there. He can't get him, push him out.
6 seconds left. And we're
headlock.
Headed to the third with a 1-point lead for G. Trujillo.
Now North Summit chooses down. G's up by a point. See if you can ride him here.
Trujillo throwing the shutout right now.
He's got to stay behind the arms. Got to stay behind him.
North Summit may like their chances of Judd getting an escape to tie it up, but right now Trujillo staying on top of him.
He's riding him, yeah. He's got to stay behind the arms. He's got a pressure right there. Potential for a half. Got to get around back behind him.
1-0 lead for
hang on to
Trujillo.
him.
Oh!
We're all tied up.
90 seconds left in the third. Trujillo provided the exciting moments a year ago. Is he going to light Red Devil Gymnasium on fire again in 2022? 1:10 left in the match in regulation, and it's all knotted up at 1.
got to keep working towards center. There he goes. Good job. You got out of that hook right there. It's like North Summit's trying to throw a headlock right here. He's trying to set up a throw. G's got to keep just maintaining side control. Probably don't want to go ear to ear with him.
50 seconds.
He's got a circle, circle, circle.
39 seconds remaining. Now 30 seconds. Still 1-1.
Guillermo's trying to snap him down right there. Try to snap and score. 20 seconds.
Got to go now if you're Trujillo, right?
Guillermo's got to be careful. He's going to get called for stalling right here. He's got to. There you go. See, keep attacking. Sprawl.
10 seconds
Snap,
left.
score. Get around behind him and score.
10 seconds left. 2. Got it. Trujillo with 3 seconds left is going to come away with the victory for Evanston.
Attaboy, G.
What?
Oh, that's fantastic.
What a match. Again, Trujillo delivers on the big stage of mylocalradio.com.
Attaboy, Guillermo. That was fun to watch. Good for him. Good win. Kind of gut that one out.
Yeah, absolutely great win by G. Trujillo. As we now go to Colby Hamilton versus Stephen Meek at the 106. Red Devils up 42-9. This broadcast brought to you by Edward Jones. In investing, self-service is no service. Talk to Brandon Day with Edward Jones, 307-79-0925 or 170 Yellow Creek Road, Suite A. That's Brandon Day with Edward Jones. A big thank you to him for supporting Evanston Wrestling on mylocalradio.com. Getting started here. No score in this bout between Colby Hamilton and Stephen Meek at 106.
Keep moving, Colby. Keep moving. Keep moving. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Keep going. Keep working that switch. There's your 2.
Nice pickup there by Meek. But I tell you what, Hamilton.
Good scramble.
Yeah, I was spinning around like a tornado, kind of getting away from him.
Good scramble, both guys. Colby's got to pick that head up, build back a base, knee slide up. He's got to get off his belly here. There you go, build up, go.
Chance for Hamilton to even the score. It's 2-2 right now. Stephen Meek of North Summit trying to give the Braves their first win in quite a while. I think the last one we saw was Cutler Blomquist over Brady Roberts for North Summit. Since then, it's been all Evanston. 20 seconds left in the first, 2-0.
Colby's got to see if we can score here, end this period with some points.
For Meek, he's got 13 seconds to do it.
Let's go, Colby. Up and out.
Meek trying to fight Hamilton, but Hamilton tried something at the very end there, but the buzzer was his enemy. 2-0 Meek for North Summit.
North Summit defers. Colby's going to choose down. Almost got away there. I think we can get it this time.
Colby Hamilton elects to go down, so he likes his chances to get a reversal, escape something, but right now, nice job.
Working that switch, come around, finds the headlock. Oh, just missed it.
Meek.
Had a little head and arm right there.
Meek blocks the attempt at the reversal. Now he's trying to get his arm behind his back, but
Colby's got a knee slide up. Cannot stay on his belly right there. That's a bad place to be.
After this, it will be Ryder Wilson versus Whitney Oldham.
He's going to fight that crossface. Can't let him get this locked up. There he goes. Nice job, Colby. Now Colby's got to get his head up. Fight hands. He's got that arm over top. He's got to use it.
Minute
up
12.
And out.
Still plenty of time for Hamilton to even the score up. It's still only 2-0.
Yeah, he's got a minute. He's got plenty of time to score here.
Meek tried to grab that leg, but Hamilton does a good job kind of moving it to where he can't.
He's got to pick his head up, keep fighting those hands. Find a support. There you go. Up and out.
44 seconds. 2-0 Meek for North Summit here in round 2.
He's got to just keep creating motion there on bottom. He's up off his belly now. He's got to keep moving. He's got to get his head up and go. "20 seconds. Come on, Kobe.
Still down 2-0, 42-9 the score on the duel. North Summit trying to get their first win in a while.
There he is. He's
12
out.
seconds left.
Right hands,
Oh.
go. Keep hitting that switch. Keep going. Scoot, 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 scoot.
Meek will not let him go anywhere.
Now he's riding him well. He's following that little switch.
Hamilton will survive to the 3rd round, and it's only a 2-0 match. So definitely anybody's game.
They're choosing down.
Which is interesting, guys. I don't think we've seen Hamilton on top yet in this one, so maybe this is a chance for him to drive him through.
Yep.
Meek trying to get the breakout. It's not happening, though. Hamilton drives him down.
Now he's got to follow him, follow him. The ref just got to watch that knee. Watch his knee.
Hamilton, and yep, that was that a warning for the knee or
stalemate?
Stalemate, okay. Like nothing's happening here, so we're gonna go back to where we were. 98 seconds left in the 3rd. Meek leads it 2-0. Hamilton needs to get something going here. Trying to take down, and Hamilton gets 2 more.
2 points.
Check that. Meek gets 2 more, not Hamilton. Minute 9 left in the 3rd.
Colby's going to need something big here. To work up off that belly. And
you got to go for the fall right at this point. Less than a minute, and you're down by 4.
He needs to hit a little Granby or something right here. 2-point reversal and some back points. A 5-point move.
45 seconds left as
Colby can drag out of that. Here we go.
There we go. There's 1. Need 3 more. 35 seconds, and they're out.
Colby's showing a little emotion right here. He's got a little fire in the belly. See if we can find a throw or something here. Short time. You're going to have to go for something. Go for something big.
He's got 30 seconds, and there's 2 more. I think Meek might have put this one out of reach with that move right there.
It's going to be hard.
20 seconds left. Right now, if you're Hamilton, you've got to throw something. 10 seconds left. Time is definitely his enemy right now.
Yeah.
4 seconds, 3. And it looks like Meek is going to get the first win for North Summit that we've seen in quite a while.
Yeah, Meek with the decision.
So now that takes us to 113.
113.
Ryder Wilson. If I remember correctly, he was a youngin' last year, made it to state, placed well, and is now
Did place well.
ready to kind of start his reign. Only a junior.
And having a nice season. He's wrestling well.
He'll be taking on Whitney Oldham. This broadcast brought to you by Edward Jones, Brandon Day, financial advisor. Is your family growing? Plan your future. Contact Brandon Day with Edward Jones, 307-79-0925. As Ryder takes a 2-0 lead to start it out.
It was a nice takedown. He was in bad position and he was able to escape from there. Stay back, trying to power that half up right there. Just keep powering it.
Now he's looking for a little bit more.
Points. Yep. Almost. Keep that pressure on there. Power up another half. Kind of comes back to work a 2-on-1 right here. Again, got to break him back down to his belly.
Oldham
Looking for a tilt. Got it. No, almost.
Oldham doing a good job limiting his losses. Whenever Ryder brings him down, he kind of kicks out of it quickly.
Ryder's doing a nice job transitioning through moves right here. Went from 2-on-1, kind of over to a cross wrist ride. A lot of action on top. He's working well. Kind of has that arm bar in right there. You can get that load up on his hip. So he's kind of working a bar half here. Got him stacked up.
Oh, that could
That's
be it.
That's it.
There it is. Ryder Wilson with the win.
Nice stack. Well done.
And again, he's one of those guys that you come to see and you may not see him for very long.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was in attack mode that whole time. That was nice. Just transition from one move to the other until he found his way in.
I'll bring up Bronson Sims taking on Quade Wild in our final match of the night. Evanston's going to take this duel. Going to see if they can end it on a high note as Sims goes to work very quickly.
Man, you take down. Another armbar right there. Just kind of working, getting that loaded up on his hip. Working for the pin right here. Just kind of keep slowly walking the head.
About to say Evanston wanted to end this one. Only for not even, it was supposed to start at 6 o'clock. If it did, it's been less than 50 minutes since the scheduled start time. So they're wanting to get home early, maybe get a nice hot dinner or something before they head out to their duels in Jackson tomorrow.
Yeah. He's got that leg in. He's kind of working that guillotine right here. Try to squeeze that back.
Oldham doing a good job trying to fight off, but maybe it might be too much.
Got a good tilt. That's nice. Good points. Back points there.
5-0 lead for Sims.
Right into a strong half.
Continues to collect them. He's looking for the win.
Absolutely. He's close.
And the referee knows that he's watching him. Oldham doing a good job kind of staving it off.
Yeah, he's fighting.
34 seconds left in the first. Sims leads at 5-0.
3 back points on the way.
If not a fall.
Looks like he's got
it. There it is.
Another pin. Good job, Bronson Sims.
54-12 as Jackson Moore will come out and officially end the match. And Evanston takes it 60-12, your final score on the duel. And back-to-back falls to end it for the Red Devils.
Yeah, that was total domination.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going to get a JV match, so we'll call this one just for fun.
There we go. It's like Reese Overy.
Reese Overy and then Coleman Richens.
Coleman Richens wrestling his second match. He started the night. He's going to end the night, or bookend.
All right, Overy taking on Richens to end this one as we start round number 1. And Overy already
nice shot
into an advantageous position. He might be looking to end it early himself.
Absolutely, yeah.
Although Richens doing a good job trying to get out of there, but Overy's not letting him go anywhere.
No, he's keeping the pressure on nicely right here. Good forward pressure. Kind of going into cross wrist ride there. See if he can't go into a cross face. Looks like cross face cradle or just a barbed wire. So he's going to go for the barbed wire.
Our next wrestling broadcast will be February 9th, live from Green River when Evanston duels the Wolves. That's going to be a great Wyoming matchup as Overy gets the fall.
There you have it. Good job, Reese Overy.
A big thank you to our sponsor tonight. That is Brandon Day with Edward Jones. Looking for direction in this volatile market? Contact Brandon Day with Edward Jones. 170 Yellow Creek Road, Suite A, 307-789-0925. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap this one up. Evanston takes it 60-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on mylocalradio.com.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Welcome back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth. Elan Olive joined by Jason Mitchell. This broadcast brought to you by Brandon Day with Edward Jones. There's no time like now to plan your future. Contact Brandon Day, financial advisor with Edward Jones.
Did you try
170 Yellow Creek Road.
I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly white.
170 Yellow Creek Road, Suite A in Evanston, 307-789-0925. Let's go ahead and go through our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. You've got the sheet in front of you, and it looks like a lot of Evanston wins tonight against North Summit.
Yeah, it was pretty much total domination from beginning to end there.
Yeah, I mean, the only three wins rather for North Summit. One by fall to start the match with Bronson Richens taking down Kyson Hamilton, and then Brady Roberts, I believe, losing to Cutler Blomquist, and then Stephen Meek edging out Colby Hamilton. But ever since then, it's been all Evanston. Evanston winners include, of course, Riley Kohler, Ethan Reichenberg, Hunter Sims, Cody Rex, Reagan Hoggett, G. Trujillo, Ryder Wilson, and Bronson Sims. Those two shut down the match with back-to-back pins in the first round.
A lot of pins tonight. Evanston came out and got after it.
So that's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. One more thing to do, and that's name kind of our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Wrestle of the night. And I think I know where we want to go. We went there last year. G. Trujillo does it again, 1-1 in the last 30 seconds of the match. And then he manages to get, I don't know what the move was, but he managed to get 2 more points to take it 3-1.
Yeah, he snapped him down and got around behind and got those 2 points with about 7 seconds left on the clock.
It was
able to ride him out.
It was a great performance by G. Trujillo. Also, Ryder Wilson and Bronson Sims closing it down with first round pins. Just absolutely dominating performance by Evanston. And that's kind of indicative of what we saw here tonight. G Trujillo gets your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the match, play of the duel, whatever you'd like to call it, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. A big, big thank you to the sponsor of our coverage, our wrestling coverage in 2022 on mylocalradio.com. That's Brandon Day with Edward Jones. Ready for life's milestones? Let's talk. Contact Brandon Day, financial advisor with Edward Jones. He's at 170 Yellow Creek Road, Suite A in Evanston, 307-789-0925. Coach Mitchell, closing thoughts before we shut this one down.
That was fun. I look forward to doing this again over in Green River.
Yeah, we will be live at Green River on Wednesday, February 9th. Evanston taking on Green River in a duel. Two of the top soon-to-be 3A teams in Wyoming. That is going to be fun. It's going to be close. It's going to be a lot of great matches, and you don't want to miss it. We will have times as we get closer to that match, but that's going to be Wednesday, February 9th, live from Green River. And that's going to do it for us here at Evanston High School. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, Evanston takes it 60-12. The score is backwards on the graphic. Don't know how that happened, but Evanston does take it 60-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And that's going to do it. We'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on K9 and mylocalradio.com when Evanston basketball opens up the 4A Southwest season in Green River on Thursday. Girls scheduled tip-off at 6 o'clock, boys at 7:30. We'll have pregame around 5:30. Of course, those times are subject to change because of the JV games. On behalf of my broadcast partner, I'm Elan Oliff saying thank you guys so much and take care.
The preceding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils.